Good morning. I am just gonna get set up, set up my repurpose IO. So I got last night. I got through everything, got it all kind of set up. Now I'm going through and just making the finalizing touches, and I have a little bit of an issue that I need to figure out. So I drew out, hello, right here, kind of the workflow that I want my repurpose to be. I want my content strategy to look similar to this. And if you're going to use repurpose, if you're going to have something post out your post, look into this and consider what that strategy looks like. Okay. So with the BMX Nerds brand, essentially I've got 4 to 5 minute YouTube videos that are Q&A format, and those are going to be edited and specifically posted onto YouTube. Okay. Those are going to be posted onto YouTube. And from there, I want Repurpose to take these longer YouTube videos and post them as a longer Instagram reel, which I guess is possible, as a longer TikTok, and post them on Facebook in square format. All right. And also alongside that, we have longer videos that'll be like bike reviews and things like that. It's going to be the exact same. The other thing is that I'm going to be making short content that will be the Q&A videos, the answer to the questions, and just in short format. So I'm just going to take my phone. I'm going to answer the question in a YouTube or in a short format, tall video instead of a horizontal video. And I'm going to post that onto TikTok. And from TikTok, we're going to have it post to Instagram Reel, Facebook Reel, and YouTube Short, because these are shorter videos. Now we have a couple issues here. All right. When I post from TikTok to YouTube Short, I don't want YouTube, these automations to trigger. I don't want it to say, oh, look, new YouTube video, and then post them on an Instagram Reel, post them on TikTok, and post them on Facebook. Like, that could just give me an infinite loop, and I do not want that to happen. So I'll show you inside of Repurpose how to kind of stop that from happening on the YouTube side, on the short side. But I'm going to also run into an issue here where I want TikTok to be like a primary hub for the short form videos to post to Instagram Reel, Facebook Reel, and YouTube Short. Yeah, this is the only way it makes sense. I think this is the only way it makes sense. I want it to be the primary hub, but so I only want it to post these short form videos onto these platforms and not the long form video that I'm going to be doing with the YouTube to TikTok workflow. Okay, so this gets really confusing, and I guess there are a bunch of different ways that I can go about it, but I'm really stressing to figure out how we'll do it without using hashtags. That's not what I want to do. So what we're going to do is I've got a lot of this set up. I'm going to go through it and just make sure everything's buttoned in, everything's perfect, and you can watch the video and come along for the journey if you would like. Okay. So what is going on here? Sorry, I don't know what's going on I got this mic in this arm, but now I have to I can't sit over here because it just doesn't quite reach. I guess I could move it and it would reach, but you know what? Hold on. Let me do that real quick. All right, that's a lot better. Problem solving. Okay, so I'm going to go over to Repurpose and just make sure everything's set up. So I want my YouTube set up for BMX Nerds to go to a longer Instagram Reel. And okay, BMX Nerd to Facebook. Let's just, since that one's there and it's already good, we got testing this. Okay, this is not good, actually. This is bad, what we have here. Because I was setting up short integrations, and this went up as a reel, as a YouTube short. I think it grabbed it and put it on Facebook in a square format. So this is bad. Yeah, this is so bad. This is what we don't want to happen. I mean, it's not bad. It's not the end of the world, but it's very silly. This just looks bad. So, let's delete this. Hello. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to delete that video real quick, or I'm going to try and remember to do it. I don't know what's going on, why it's taking 6 years. Classic Facebook. Dude, who uses Facebook? Okay, whatever. Oh, it posted it on my Dougster Bob. Oh. Okay, that's okay. I mean, that's not okay, but it's okay because I have it going to Dougster Bob Facebook, and I don't want BMX Nerd to go to Dougster Bob anymore because I created a Dougster Bob Facebook, or I created a BMX Nerd Facebook page and just all BMX Nerd things because BMX Nerds and Dougster Bob was kind of really integrated here. Like Dougster Bob was the brand, and then BMX Nerds was a place for my Q&A videos, like cuts from the live stream. But now we're breaking that off into its own brand. So this we don't need anymore. I'm going to see. Okay, good. That stressed me out. We could change. Let's just delete this. Okay. Good. All right, that is good that we did that. Because what we'll need to do is have it this connection to BMX Nerds Facebook. It was to Dougster Bob Facebook, so we're gonna redo that one. But first, let's just do to Instagram Reel. Okay, bike school. Okay, let's delete that. Okay, we're gonna clean it up a little bit too. BMX Nerds TikTok, BMX Nerd TikTok. BMX Nerd YouTube to BMX Nerd Instagram. Okay, this is the first one we're going to do because we want it to go as a reel. And what I was going to do was just have it post like, try and get it cut up into a tall format, but I'm just going to leave it 16:9 and see what happens. We want to exclude unlisted videos, yes. And from YouTube to Instagram, we want to exclude shorts for this one. We don't want it to post shorts because we're going to have TikTok as our main hub for the shorts. So what would happen here is if we had that on, we're going to be posting. Yeah. So what would happen is that when we post a TikTok as a YouTube short, it would trigger that and then go up here and post the short onto all of these platforms again, and it'd just be an infinite loop. So we want to turn off YouTube shorts so that it'll only grab long form videos that I upload to YouTube and it'll post them on here. We don't want it to do that with the shorts because TikTok's going to be our shorts hub. I'm trying to see if there's a better way to do it, but I don't think so. I think that's the best way to do it. So we're just going to leave it at that. Turned off shorts, shared an Instagram feed. I'm cool with that. I don't care if it's on the Instagram feed or not. Okay, that's good. And let's grab, this is a long video. Let's go ahead and schedule it and see what happens. It should be going to BMX Nerd Instagram. I don't have any followers on there, so it's not going to be the end of the world. We're just going to publish it and give it some time to do its thing. And we're going to mark that off the list. Okay. So we got the YouTube to Instagram Reel, the long format ones. We've got those. We got that one set up. So we're just going to turn that red, I guess. Now let's do YouTube to TikTok. And I think I set this one up last night also. Let me find it. BMX Nerd YouTube to TikTok right here. Oh, and also what we want to do is we're going to turn this on to auto after it finalizes. After we double check it and everything looks good, we'll turn it to auto. That way, in the future, when I post a video on BMX Nerds, it's going to automatically go to Instagram as a reel. But I don't want it to do all of this backlog content because that would be very overwhelming. Okay, YouTube to TikTok settings. And again, we're going to exclude shorts because it's this one right here. We don't want TikTok to post a short and then boom. I'm trying to just think of if what it would look like if we had YouTube as kind of the main hub, and instead we posted our YouTube shorts on YouTube and then had everything split back around to reels. I don't know. The only difference, I guess, is that we have it auto formatting the YouTube to Facebook integration into like a square format, and we want it to be different for Reels. But I think there's a different connection. You know what? Okay, hold on. Let's try this. Let's just try it and see if maybe this is a better way to do it, and we just have YouTube kind of as the hub. And from YouTube, because that's what I want, is just one simple post it one time and it goes up. And so maybe it's easier if I create. There's so many more, so much more you can do on TikTok. If I'm creating these short formats natively, I'd rather create them on TikTok and then have that TikTok posted everywhere, because the short shelf really isn't that good. Like, let me pull up and create a YouTube short. You just don't have the same amount of effects and stuff like that. But I guess if I'm just going to be talking, it doesn't matter that much. Hold on. So I'm going into TikTok here, right? Good old TikTok. And I'm just going to hit create a short and see what our options are. I could do 15 second. I could do 60 second. There are effects, thermal, TV waves. They're not very good. Oh, but they do have green screen, and I can green screen videos, which is what I wanted to do for my other channel. So you know what? That's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna create the BMX Nerds natively on YouTube. YouTube's gonna be the primary platform, and we're gonna have everything set up that way. There'll be a few things I need to do. Because shit. I want these ones. Okay, this one's not going to be a thing because it's going to go to YouTube and go to YouTube Short. I want Facebook Reels and to TikTok. Oh, now that's going to be interesting. And to Instagram Reels. I want these to kind of follow a specific... I want to use a template for those ones. These short ones down here. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Can I not connect two arrows? Come on. All right, whatever. So now let's go back and change the YouTube. Okay, YouTube to TikTok. Let's just grab this. We're not gonna exclude YouTube Shorts. YouTube to TikTok. And we're going to do the original video. And that way, if I post a long video or a short video, it's still going to work the same. Exclude unlisted. We do want to exclude unlisted. Oh, and we can have it only import YouTube Shorts. For this integration, I want it both. I want to have the long form YouTube videos go up on TikTok, and I want to have the short form shorts go up on TikTok. So that's good. But I think I'm going to set up two different ones, and I'm going to set up two of them, and one is going to be original, no resizing. And on that one, we're going to exclude shorts. And the other one, we're going to use a template, and we're going to include only shorts. So let's save that. YouTube to TikTok. That one is going to be original. What is the length here? So if we auto trim to destination, what is the max length? 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes. So this one's 11, this one's 14. So we're going to hit auto trim and then it'll just post the first 10 minutes. I might add one later that kind of splits them, automatically creates snippets. Like I'd like to split these 10-minute videos or 5-minute. I like to split all of them in at least half, and I think that would save me a lot of time. Okay, let's check if this one went up onto Instagram. It did. Let's see what it looks like. Boom, right here we got this long video, and it looks good on computer. On the phone it's not going to look so good, but I think that's better than trying to resize it and make it fit, because the way that I designed the video is to be 16:9. Am I wrong? I don't know. We're going to find out. We're going to see how they perform, but now we've got a long 11-minute video on Instagram, and I'm happy with that. Okay, good. That looks good. I'm going to turn on auto publish for this one, and as soon as possible. Note, with this option, existing content will need to be manually scheduled inside the view content. Okay, that's cool. You used to be able to tell it to, like, it would literally just start posting everything when you did that from a certain date. I guess you can't do that anymore, but that's cool. I like that. YouTube to Instagram, and I need to change. We're going to include YouTube Shorts, so we don't want to exclude YouTube Shorts. We want both of those to go. We want them to stay. I think for this one too, I'm going to double it. I'm going to do exclude YouTube Shorts on this one because it's going to keep the same format, and then I'm going to duplicate that. I want to email also. I'm going to duplicate that. I need to write this down so I don't forget. Hold on, I'm sorry. I gotta like have a running task list, or it's gonna be a bad day. Okay, hold on. Hello. I think my pencil's dead. I made this little workbook that has like to-do list stuff for everything. And today's the 20th, so we're going to write in there. Hold on, just give me half a sec to write this down. I need to do a YouTube to IG with and without shorts. And then I need to go YouTube to TikTok, same thing. Okay, good. If I don't write stuff down, I'm gonna forget it. And then this is really kind of hard to set up. Been working on this for 20 minutes now. I think I'm going to try and rename them if I can. Okay, good. So we've got BMX Nerd YouTube to BMX Nerd Instagram. I need to specify if this is shorts or not. So BMX Nerd YouTube to BMX Nerd Instagram. Let's do long. Let's just do 16:9. Okay. So we'll have a 16:9 and we'll have a 9/16. And the 16:9 will exclude shorts. Okay. And the 9/16 will, can I duplicate it? Why can't I duplicate it? Maybe because it's set to auto. Nope, don't know why. That's cool. Okay. Well, we're just going to set another one up. So we're going to do BMX Nerd to (9/16), and it's going to be from YouTube, from BMX Nerd YouTube, the main channel, no playlist. Okay, but these are going to be shorts. And so actually, let's just say shorts. So that way, the YouTube videos that I post as a short will be the only ones that are triggered. We're going to upload the full video, And next, we're going to choose the destination. This is going to go to Instagram, and it's going to go to BMX Nerd as a reel. Okay. And then with this one, we're going to use a template. This was doing it last time. It just sat here and thought for a few minutes, and then I canceled it and it worked, but we're going to give it a minute. Oh, good. It worked. Okay. BMX Nerd YouTube to BMX Nerd Instagram. 9/16, 16:9. So this is only grabbing shorts, and on BMX Nerd YouTube, there shouldn't actually be any shorts. So let's see what it's grabbing. Maybe just the one I posted yesterday to test. Okay, so it's just grabbing all the videos, but I imagine it automatically did only shorts. Okay, so we don't want to exclude YouTube shorts. We want to only import shorts. Auto trim, no. Share to Instagram feed, sure. And we're going to use templates. This template. And boom. Now that template is only going to work good for short videos. Make sure it's all set up. Yeah, what the hell? Good. Only import shorts. Yes. Remove hashtags. Doesn't matter. Share to Instagram feed. That's cool. Custom text. Okay. That's good. I like that. I think it's okay. Let's post a short just to kind of test it. Oh, look, Danny Duncan. Create a short. Select this video. Okay. So we're just going to post this as a short and make sure that it shows up in here and just make sure that that's working. Okay, short is uploading. I'll refresh this in a couple minutes and make sure that it shows up. So, all right, BMX Nerd YouTube to TikTok. Let's just go back to our workflows. We're doing YouTube 16:9. I think we published one. Oh yeah, but then we deleted it. Okay, because this one was good. We renamed it. Sounds good. Original video, exclude YouTube shorts. Okay, so that's done. We're going to say that YouTube to reel, long reel is done. And 9/16 is done, but let's make sure that it looks okay first. But we're going to just go ahead and give it the red line and mark that one as done. Now we need to set up the same duplicate TikTok. So we're going to do a 16:9. That's going to be up here in the yellow region, which is long form. And we're going to set another one up as a 9/16. Let's move this over. All right, so next we'll set up those TikToks. Like I said, I think one is already set up. Let's see if this YouTube to BMX Nerd, let's see if that short that we put on YouTube showed up. and make sure that it didn't post on the other one. I'm gonna hit reload. Okay, cool. So this came up. We don't have it on auto, so it didn't start queuing it. Normally it'll queue it right away. But it did show up. So that short on YouTube showed up. Let's schedule it and get it posted on Instagram. This is exactly how we want it to look. It's following that caption. Let's publish it and see what happens. Let's see how many people have watched our stupid short too since we posted it. All right, this is good too. All those other videos went away now that we have a short on the short shelf. That's good. Because that was stressing me out. I was like, why do we have all these videos? These aren't even shorts. Okay. Processing. I just want this to like, show up good so I can delete it from YouTube. I don't want it to be on YouTube a long time and like have my subscribers get mad at me over it. So I'm just waiting. Make sure that works. And then I'll just turn on automatic. And I want to make sure that this one doesn't come up on that other one that we set up. I think it's this one, right? Yeah, 916. So look, if we reload it, let's see if it comes up. Good. It doesn't even come up because it's not even acknowledging the shorts. So I think this is the best way to do it, actually, is just have YouTube be the main hub, because YouTube can differentiate shorts and longs. And from there, you have a lot more control. Whereas in TikTok, you can't really differentiate, and TikTok automatically puts it into like a tall format. So still processing. All right. Anyway, let's set up the TikTok workflows. BMX Nerd YouTube to TikTok. We're going to tell that this one is the long. Original video, good. We want to exclude YouTube Shorts on this one, good. Good. Man, if I turned on email for all of these, that would probably not be good. And let's go ahead and just hit this to auto. Okay. Go back to workflows. And we don't need this one anymore. So let's delete that, because we're going to do, it's all going to YouTube. And we already have a YouTube to Reel setup. BMX Nerd TikTok to YouTube Short. We don't need that anymore. So all of these should look like YouTube. It should be YouTube to this, YouTube to this, YouTube to this, YouTube to this. Just like that. And so we're not using TikTok as the hub. So let's delete it. Now, okay, no, that's okay. I just was thinking, what do we do with the Facebook one? Because we want some to be a Facebook Reel, some to not. We want to use a different template, but that's okay. Delete that. And I've got integration set up TikTok to Drive. That's a pretty cool one. But what we want to do is I'll probably set one more up and do YouTube Shorts to Drive. Wait. I'm not doing writing. I don't know. A part of me says it's a good idea to kind of archive all of your shorts and all of your content, because honestly, if you repost the same thing a few times a month, no one's going to notice, and they have the potential to take off more. I think that's my hypothesis, but I don't know. All right, let's double check this one so I can delete it. On Instagram, looks good. I love that. Okay, very happy about that. I like this template, and I'm gonna see how they work. I think they're gonna work very well, but that's just like that was a new thing that I kind of set up, and I like it. So let's go to, am I on Dougster Bob? Okay, cool. I'm on BMX Nerds. We're gonna delete this. Oh, it's unlisted. Let's turn this to just unlisted. There. Okay, now let's get this. Let's turn all of these onto auto. I think it's working good. Everything's working just fine. BMX Nerds YouTube to 16.9 Instagram. Okay, that's good. BMX Nerd YouTube to BMX Nerd TikTok. Can I duplicate it? No. We're going to create another one. Let's go in YouTube. Let's go in BMX Nerd YouTube. No playlist. And this one is 9:16, so we're going to do only shorts. I like that that's an option. That's really nice. Upload video, full video to, where are we going? TikTok. BMX Nerd TikTok. Okay. And now we're thinking. Good. Let's go in here. Okay, this one, I've got to just keep track of everything. Original video, no resizing because it's 16.9. This one, we're going to hit auto, and we're going to change this one to our template. And make sure it's only import shorts. Okay. All right, so now if I post a long video, a 16:9 format video, it's going to grab it. It's going to put it on the BMX Nerd Instagram without any kind of template, any kind of resizing, and it's going to put it on TikTok without any kind of template or any kind of resizing. If I put a short up on the YouTube, it's going to grab it. It's going to put it on Instagram with that template. It's going to put it on YouTube with that template. So good. TikTok is good. Now, Facebook, we've got a normal Facebook and we've got a Facebook Reel. And what I'm doing with Facebook, I don't know if it actually helps, but we're going to set it up so that we have a template, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to split. We're going to have two integrations going to Facebook, one with shorts, one without. This one is going to be, nope, this one's going to be regular videos. I didn't name it right. Regular videos, main channel, okay. Oh my God. I'm going to upload the full video to BMX Nerd Facebook, to the Facebook page, BMX Nerds, and we're going to post it as a feed. I don't know. Should we do both? I'm trying to think here real quick because I don't necessarily know, like, what the difference is per se. So if we just post a photo video, that comes up on the feed. If we post a reel, it comes up as a reel. But I don't know which ones get more engagement. I guess the shorts we're going to go as a reel. So let's post these longer ones as a feed post. Don't know. We're going to go feed. And we will reevaluate and see if we're getting any views. It's grown the Dougster Bob Facebook page like very passively. I'm literally never on it. I just have a integration set up. I used to have it from BMX Nerds YouTube to Dougster Bob Facebook, and it worked fairly well. You know, like it'd get engagement, people would interact, and it gets followers and likes on the page. And I'm never on there touching it or interacting. So I think it's not, it's not a terrible way to do things. So let's pull this up. We're going to use a template, and I have one here, one of these, but that puts the YouTube. Let's just grab a predefined template, and something like that looks good because we're taking the 16:9 videos anyway. I don't know if the headline down here, I don't know, square template. This one's simple, white, black background video. Let's grab that one. And this is what we're going to have as our template. It's only going to use normal videos. It's excluding YouTube shorts. And this one's going to Facebook. Okay. Upload the thumbnail to Facebook. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Because we put thumbnails on YouTube. Okay, good. Like that. And maybe feeds don't have the same time limit. Maybe that's why we're doing it. Because I think, Facebook Reels have like a 90-second time limit. Let's see what the time limit says on here. Cool. No time limit because we're posting it as a feed. We're going to schedule one of these just to check it and just make sure. We'll do one of these longer videos, see what happens with it. This is what it's going to look like. Love that. And use subtitle file from YouTube. Let's publish it and just see what we end up with. I'm going to let it do its thing there. And I'm going to turn this on to auto so that now when we post onto the YouTube channel a 16:9 video, it's going to put it into that template and it's going to post that up on Facebook. So we got that one. We double check it, make sure it looks good, but this one is done. And now we're going to set up to Facebook Reel from the shorts. So another YouTube workflow, this time only shorts. I like that. All those going to one. That is easier to follow. This one is only shorts. And we're going to BMX Nerd Facebook as on the page, BMX Nerd, as a reel. Let's wait for it to do its thing. Do you guys pull out your phone while you're waiting? Whenever my computer's loading or waiting on something, phone comes out. It's not good. Such a short attention span. Okay. Let's check if this one, okay, it's still processing. We'll come back to it. Let's view this option. We want to change it to a template also, but the shorts template that we created. I don't know what's going on. Okay, YouTube, Facebook. Yeah, so this says Reels only supports 9:16 and 90 seconds or less. So that's good. You know, I didn't even have to think about feed or Reels if I knew what I was doing. I would have just selected feed, but whatever. Okay, that custom template, we're excluding, only importing YouTube Shorts. Perfect. Upload subtitle file to Facebook. There shouldn't be a subtitle file anyway. Trim videos. No, no, no. Okay, that looks good. I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi or if it's repurpose. Not the Wi-Fi. But I should be getting like 1,000. Oh well. I'm screwing up repurpose, man. Okay, this has been buggy every time I kind of try and do that. Like it's not grabbing the template. But I think the second time around it works. And I think it gets confused, which is fine. This is still processing. I mean, it's a long video, so fair enough. Oh. Is the upload that bad? Okay, so the problem is not me. Good to know. Good to know. All right. Let's pull it up one more time because it should show that preview, but it's not. I guess maybe it's because we don't have a short. Sorry. Only import YouTube Shorts. Okay, cool. So if we, what I would think is that if there are no shorts, what the fuck is going on? Come on. Sorry, I keep pulling it up and checking it because like when it bugs out like that, look, it's not grabbing the right template. It's like saying no template, and that's not good. But I think maybe we do need a short on there. Whatever. I think that'll make it happier because we have a short on the shelf that it can see and grab. Maybe. Still processing. Cool. Okay. It likes that. That's the only short that comes up. Again, template. Only import shorts. All right. I'm saying that that's fine. We're going to schedule it and see what it looks like. Just make sure. We're not actually in post it, but just make sure. Okay. Template works good. Looks good. Only shorts. Cool. Auto. And you can do a bunch of different things. Like if I don't know. I'm going to set everything up auto, and then all I have to do is like 3 times a day, once a day, however often I want to do it, is just post a freaking video. And then from that video, it's going to go everywhere because I'm just posting one YouTube short and one YouTube long, and it's going to get distributed. Now you can set it up so that it's manual, and you go in here and you schedule it. And one cool thing that they added is a calendar. So Jesus Christ, look at all this. I just started messing with this and setting it up yesterday. I played with a bunch of different things. And so anyway, but look, this is the Google Drive. I'm glad that that's working. These are the ones that I did last night at 1 a.m. It's just still adding all the TikToks I've ever posted to Google Drive because I set up that integration yesterday. These are the ones I've done recently. Anyway, you can see on the calendar, like when you have stuff going out, and be like, oh, I don't want to overwhelm my following like this, but whatever. You are a content king. You make as much content as possible. All right. So I think that one is good. YouTube to Facebook, YouTube to Facebook. I'm going to just one more time check if it's processed and if it's up. Okay. And let's make sure that this looks okay. Cool. Square video. We got captions. We got the title. This is good. I like this, man. I like this a lot. Okay, so that's good. Auto, it's set up. We're done. Done with that one. We've got the BMX nerds to Facebook Reel. So I think that's all of them, actually. 6. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's great. And now I'm going to set up one more. I don't know. It's hard to say because it's compressing everything, and I don't want to just have a stupid amount of storage in my Google Drive, but I do kind of like the idea of saving that content that I can repost later, or just having it, you know, like I had my first TikTok, I got to 30K really quickly and then I deleted it. And if I had this thing set up, I would have all of that content saved that I could just repost. And I'm kind of a princess about quality. I film everything in 4K, iPhone 14 Pro Max. I'm not going to buy the 15 Pro Max, but quality is key. And it's kind of frustrating that Repurpose is going to compress everything to like 720, not even 1080. But you can't tell on the phone. Like, you can tell a little bit, but if you're a videographer and that's the idea of your content is like to post the highest quality stuff, then maybe this doesn't work very good for you. But for me, putting out mass amounts of content, I'm going to get each video split 3 different ways. I'm not going to do Twitter at all. And maybe I just save the shorts. The shorts aren't going to be that. You know what? Let's just set it up right now. Just a BMX nerd. I'm just going to have a BMX nerd YouTube folder. So and then we're going to buy more Google Drive storage. YouTube, it's going to just do all videos. We're going to do the long videos and the short videos. They're not going to be big files. And then I have them. All YouTube videos. Cool. Upload full video to Google Drive. And I don't have a folder, so we're going to, hopefully it sets up a new one. Okay, good. Create a new folder. Good. All right, good. Wow, that's nice that it does that. So now everything that I post on the BMX Nerd YouTube is going to go into a BMX Nerd Google Drive folder. That way I just kind of have an archive of everything. And everything's compressed, and so that's good and bad. Good that it's not going to take up all of my storage. Bad that it's not going to be the same quality. But okay, so here's where we can do new content and all existing content. New content, existing content on a specific date. Let's just do all of it. Let's see what my Google Drive, what I've got in there. I've got 50 gigabytes. We're good. Oh no, but what's it doing here? Okay, it's posting them in TikToks. Wow, this is kind of cool, not gonna lie. Oh, but it's posting these longer ones too that I put on TikTok. So I have one set up for the Dougster Bob. That's cool. Yeah, it's 720. All right, I like that. I like having this archive here, and it's also one issue I'm having right now is the guy that's editing my YouTube videos. He's having a hard time getting B-roll. Why do I have 2? Oh, okay. Sorry, I need to clarify because I got a little confused. This is the one I have for my editor. He's having a hard time with B-roll, and so maybe if I have a good way to back up B-roll, because these are 4K files that he's going to be using on his edits, and maybe there's a repurposed workflow that I can set up to automatically back up everything into a drive that he has access to and automatically compress them. I don't know what that would look like. I could set up, I don't know. The video is pretty much over, but if you want to play with this, let's do snippets. If you want to watch me try and figure this out, snippets to drive. Or do I want to do snippets? I don't know. I haven't played with the snippets. Let's go from YouTube, longer videos. We're going to do regular videos only. Next, we're going to... Okay, wait. Upload a video, clips. And those clips we want to take to Google Drive. And let's do a clips folder. I don't know. Don't know what this is going to look like. But anyway, I would like a way to kind of cut up the longer videos, especially from the Dougster Bob channel. Once I start vlogging more, I want to cut up different sections and post those as shorts also. So let's go and check this out. Snippets to drive and see what we have here. Set up our settings. Default snippet duration, 55 seconds. Auto sync and auto create snippets. Only import, so if we're doing long videos. This is kind of interesting. Let's see what does auto sync do? All right, we'll burn that bridge when we get there. We want to add a fade out effect at the end of the video. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, we want the snippets also to be tall. Because it's going to take a horizontal video and it's going to put them, let's make them tall. Fade out at the end. Exclude unlisted, exclude YouTube Shorts. We want the snippets to be, let's just do like 28 seconds. And we're going to auto create the snippets too. Let me read how that works. I hope this guy's a billionaire by now. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna hit it. Auto start time. We'll start it in the first like 5 seconds. Hide auto detected snippet, send email, auto sync. I don't know. So it's only doing one snippet then. That's not what we want. We want lots of snippets. And I guess, now that's an option is to create those snippets from the longer videos to go to TikTok as a part 1, part 2. That's what I'm going to do. The snippet duration, we're going to do like 90. Let's do 180 seconds. Snippet start time, 0. And let's see what that looks like. So now it's going to take that. All right. I guess you could do all of this kind of manually and change the titles to like 1 out of 2, 2 out of 2. That's not, I don't know. I want them to auto like snip the whole thing. Maybe there's a way to do that. I'm not sure. Maybe it's because we're syncing. Hmm. All right. Well, that's kind of cool. And then we can get that going to drive, I guess. And that's what it looks like. Doesn't look very good. We'll have to play with that template. But anyway, all right. So that is the first workflow for BMX Nerds brand, I guess. How I'm going to get all my content distributed in an easy way. Finally figured it out. Thank you guys for watching along the journey. And this is what I'm doing. I'm just trying different things, testing out different things to grow my brand. I want to be making a passive $5,000 a month so that I can go live in Bali. That's the goal. We're only at a couple thousand right now, but we're going to grow to 5,000, and you guys are a part of the journey. So see you later.